I see what chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I would say we are now here on the largest map ever seen in Minecraft. It must be my word. This map by salexp, and of course being a map of the whole Earth, you know.
This is how many gigabytes is this map?
This is 3.5 gigabytes, fellows. It does not even mess about, you know.
It doesn't mess up the entire Earth.
Yes, that's right. Indeed, the whole world is here, fellows. And of course, can you guess where we started, old chap?
Where?
Well, we started, of course, in jolly old England, you know.
My goodness me, so this is the entire Earth, and it's shaped like the Earth as well, and all the country shapes, is it not?
Oh, yes, old boy. As you can see, we are, in fact, here in London, England, which is marked with, of course, a signpost. Now, if I fly up and show you here,
yes,
you will, of course, begin to see shortly the formation of London, or rather, the United Kingdom, starting to come into shape, as you can see, just turning around there. Can you see that, old chap? There's
yes,
East Anglia in the top right. Of course, we have down there the pokey outy bit, old chap.
The pokey outy bit, yes.
Yes.
Show them the other side.
Over here we have the west of England. I'm just going to resize myself so we can get around a bit quicker there, as you can see. Good show.
Yes.
Over here, of course, the west of England, which is in fact coming into view now.
Ah, yes, let's have a look.
There's a chunk area,
Once you get to the chunks and things. Ah, yes, that's it. You can see now, can't you, the tail?
You can see the jutty outy bit, which forms part of the UK, and that is, of course, Land's End down there.
Yes, in Cornwall.
Yes, that's right, old chap. Over here would be Devon, but of course that's a chunk area, old chap.
Yes, wouldn't it be good if the chunk area went?
Right, there we are. As you can see, of course, the west of England, there's Wales, and indeed up north here we're going to come into Scotland shortly. Now, of course, this entire map has been made in Minecraft, and by George, it must have taken an age, old chap.
Well, I don't know, but it's absolutely massive, and here's all the things. Well, we're going to show you around, are we not, the different parts of the entire world, and what's there.
Some citizens here, old chap, I'm sure.
Some
and of course,
yes,
here is bonny Scotland, as you can see.
Are you sure we're there already?
Yes, indeed. Didn't take long, old chap. It's 800 miles, you know, from Land's End to John Roads, I say.
It is, yes. So we're up. Ah, yes, Scotland. Yes.
Scotland the Brave, you know. There we
yes,
are. Of course, this being the, as it were, mouth of Scotland, as you can see there.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, videos. As you can see, the whole of Scotland there. Now, of course,
yes,
major and capital cities are marked with a bed and a signpost, indicating exactly what they are.
Ah, so there's beds and signposts all around the world. If you come across them, you'll know where you are.
Precisely, and as you can see, the whole of the UK there. Now, I do believe it's time to go and pay our friends rather in France a visit, old chap.
Yes, so we're in Scotland now.
Oh, are we?
That's where we are, in Scotland, aye.
You might be, old chap. I'm in England, you know.
Oh, you're going, right.
I've gone, I say. Here, of course, is the English Channel, fellows, and we are now crossing over to l'Hexagone, and here is Paris. Voici, mon ami.
I've gone the wrong way. I don't know where I am. Still in Scotland.
Of course you are, but I'm
lost.
I'm in France, consuming my baguettes, old chap, and onions, you know, and frogs legs.
Can you get me into where you are, please, Mr. Scott?
Well, if I must, old chap.
Yes.
Here, fellows, of course, then, is France. As you can see,
yes,
there's a marker here indicating that we are, once more, as I say, in France, in Paris, you'll say.
Ah, we're in Paris.
Yes, indeed.
So
well
this
then.
is Paris.
This is Paris, of course, in France.
Do you see I'm giant?
Oh, so you are. This, of course, enables us rather to get around rather quickly, I say.
Yes, it does, yes.
So, indeed, we're going to cross over to more of Europe. Now, if you look
so wait,
at the
if you're in Paris then, you've got all trees and things, you could start building there, couldn't you? You could build Paris.
You could build the towns of the world.
And the Eiffel Tower.
And the cities on this map, videos, it's very, very large and has lots of room for development. Now, of course, if you look at this map, as you can see, we have an overall map of the entire world.
Let's have a look. Aha! So that map is actually a complete duplication of where we are.
Yes, that's right, Elby. Now, of course, as you can see, the sheer scale of this map means it's quite difficult to fully appreciate us as a whole in Minecraft, so we're going to have to show you individual places and recognisable cities.
Yes, we most certainly are, yes indeed. It's absolutely massive. 3 gigabytes or more, isn't it?
Yes, Elby, huge, I say. Now, here, fellows, we are, of course, approaching the African continent, and, of course, south of this, we are going to come, over here, as you can see, yes, indicated by this marker, we have arrived at the scorching Sahara Desert, you know.
The Sahara Desert? My goodness me, is there a marker there, is there?
Yes, indeed,
Tells
as you
where?
can see, indicating there, of course, we are in Northern Africa and the Sahara, which is, of course, a notoriously nasty environment. By George, there you go, Elchip, a single tree, I say.
My goodness, in the Sahara, you're doing well.
Yes, I know, I'm quite fortunate, I must say. Of course, fellows, indeed, one can imagine that the chap who made this map must have really taken pains to replicate the Sahara Desert and its scorching heat here. Goodness me, what's it like in the Sahara, old chap?
Hot.
Hot, really?
It's very, very hot. I'm not in the Sahara at the moment. You see, I'm flying over some green land. I don't know where I've got lost in the world.
You're lost again in the big bad world, are you?
I don't even know where I am, so bring me in quick.
So just to recap, videos, there, of course, is Spain and Portugal, part of Europe. Here, of course, is the African continent. And once more, you can just about see the line of Africa starting to take shape there around the continent itself.
Oh, so up the top here, yes.
Yes, you can also see that, of course, on the overall world map supplied by the map author, as you can see there, the very distinctive African shape.
Yes, I can see this. Look, this is, yes, as you say, Portugal there, Spain, and of course North Africa here.
That's right. Yes, indeed. Algeria, that sort of place, all up there, I say. And Egypt, you know.
Most certainly, yes.
Well, buddy, this is just like being an old-time explorer of the world, old chap.
It most certainly is. Are we not now at the Himalayas?
Indeed, as you can see, the famous mountain range, the Himalayas, we have finally arrived there. This is, of course, somewhere around China and India, and somewhere in this location should be Mount Everest, old chap.
Mount Everest? Yes? Oh, yes, it would be, I suppose, yes.
I wonder where, old boy.
Somewhere tall.
Somewhere tall. Well, that's, yes the statement.
Somewhere where it's very high.
Obvious statement of the century, Fennels. Yes, with Bertie. We should be getting to Mount Everest shortly, I think. Of course, it's in the top lefty bit of the Himalayas, old chap, I think.
The top lefty bit, yes, and that's a navigational statement.
I'm a very good navigator. You'll never go wrong with me, you know.
Yes, the top lefty bit, sir, that's where we go.
Well, Bertie, this looks quite Everesty, old chap. I mean, I don't know for sure, though.
This must be it. Look. I have stood upon the summit. I nearly just navigating in there, trying to.
Bertie, you silly, oversized oaf!
Bertie has stood upon Mount Everest here this day.
I'm claiming this with the British Isles, I say. There we
are. Get away, get on, get off.
It's with the British Isles, no, the Chaps Isles, I say.
Yes, so we're Mount Everest. So where should we go next?
Well, let's Everest first, shall we? But right now, observe, Fennels. We are now on the south part of the Chinese coast. Of course, coming here to Japan, as you can see. Here we go.
So this is Japan.
That's right, here's the Hokkaido region, I believe, of Japan, and down here somewhere along this part should be Tokyo somewhere.
Tokyo?
Around here somewhere, you know. This is, of course, the famous thin island that Japan is known for.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Or islands, should I say, more specifically. Of course, as you can see, every country in the world is all here, although the sheer scale and size of the map does somewhat mean it might take a while to load on your computer.
It most certainly will. So you could start building your own Japan on the Japan part of the map.
Yes, your Japanese empire, if you wish, old chap. Go to this. You could make anything happen in this world
look, there's a bed.
And of course, over here, this should be, let's see here, what does it say on the signpost?
Say,
drum roll, please. Tokyo!
Yes, indeed.
Ta-da! Yes,
so
indeed.
These are dotted about the whole world, so you could have rather a lot of fun going around finding all the places and hunting out those beds and signposts.
Konnichiwa, arigato gozaimasu, I think, old chap. Is that right? It means thank you very much, or something.
I'll have a round of fish and chips, thank you.
Does that mean that, old chap?
That's what you were saying.
Matinee Tomodachi Minasan. Yes, there we are. I think that's right, old man. I can't promise anything, though.
Yes, salt and vinegar.
Good day, mate, Bertie.
Good day, mate.
Good day. We've arrived in the land down under, I believe, old chap.
That's Australia.
Yes, that's right. There's kangaroos down here.
Where are you? I can't see anything.
As you can see, this is the pokey.
Here.
Yes, this is the pokey bit at the top of Australia. Over here, of course, down a bit further south, we should come to the mainland mass shortly.
The mainland mass, keep going that way, and you're following off a few miles, you'll be good.
Can we park down here, old chap?
Probably yes.
I think so. As you can see, we've just arrived at the mainland mass of Australia and are now heading into the Great Outback.
That's where all those that desert is, and them snakes and things.
That big mountain, old chap.
That's right.
What's it called again? Mount I've forgotten now, Chaps. It's something nice, though. It is nice.
That's right.
Let's go and find Canberra, shall we?
Have you got your hat and the beer corks on it?
Of course I have, yes, anyway. Around here somewhere we should find Canberra, and that's on the southeasterly part, Chaps, I think.
Southeasterly part. It's an awful lot of desert here, as you know.
Oh, I see. Hold on, Fennels. I've just arrived somewhere. We have arrived at Sydney, you know.
We are in Sydney. Right. That's in the middle of the river.
Sydney's in the ocean. Did you know Sydney's in the sea, Chaps?
It is now, yes, but this is... Well, never mind. We're here anyway. This is where it is.
Sydney under the waves, perhaps, Chaps. Global warming and climate change. You know, it might have sunk by now.
It's shrunk, that's what it is.
It's sunk under the sea because of the climate change. The glaciers are melting, old chap.
Yes, that's what they said. Yes, it's all happening, yes.
Pond sludge theories, aren't there?
Yes, pond sludge theories and other such nonsense, yes.
Oh, yes, don't I?
Yes.
Right, Fennels, believe it or not, we are now in Wellington, New Zealand.
So where's the main map then?
Well, yes, as you can see, New Zealand is, of course, 2 islands, and we are just looking here, as you can see, at that bay separating those 2 islands, and there, of course, is Wellington, the capital city.
So it's around about somewhere there, I think. There's no bed there, though, is there?
Are they like Australians, they'll kept the Kiwis?
I think they're a little bit like them, yes.
They're not quite the same, though, are they?
Not quite the same, but they're similar, I think.
But they don't like each other at all, do they?
Well, I don't know, mate. I really don't know.
You don't know, mate?
No.
You can't say that. Of course, everyone knows that, old chap.
Well, they must do. They must like each other, surely.
Well, maybe just a bit, old boy. Yes. I don't know for sure. I couldn't tell you, really.
Yes, anyway.
Right, Fennels, we are now in the United States of America.
Oh, we really? Right, let's have a look at our map.
Here's the city, I say. This should be California or something like that, old chap.
Do you think so?
Let's have a look and see what we have here. It is, in fact, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
That's in CA, you know.
CA?
I think so.
Well, I don't know. I know. No, that's not Texas, is it?
No, it's not Texas, old chap.
No, it's not that one.
Las Vegas is in Nevada, not CA.
In Nevada,
the one
right.
that's in CA is
CA, they are telling you all now. We don't know. We don't mind.
It's Sacramento, isn't it? I don't know, old chap. It's something like that.
Yes,
But anyway,
something like
if we keep going this way, we should eventually come to Washington D.C. I believe, old chap.
Washington, really? Are you sure?
Well, it's up here somewhere. The White House is there. Everyone knows that.
Oh,
I say.
yes, it is right. Okay.
Where's the White House?
I don't know, but well, it must be up here somewhere.
Well, it must be, old boy. I suppose that, what did Judo Valley? No, Death Valley. No, what's it called, old boy? The place with all the desert, old chap.
Well,
the Grand Canyon, that's it. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
It's round here somewhere as well, I'm sure.
Yes,
another city.
Oh, right, okay, find this one.
This city is in
What's
fact
called?
known as, Vancouver. It's back in Canada, I say. We've gone too far north.
Canada, you've gone far too north, but never mind.
Well, that's all right. This must be the, what's it place? Is it the Rockies? That's it, the Rocky Mountains, you know.
Yes, that's right. Yes. Ben Nevis and all that.
What are you saying, man?
Is that wrong?
I think so. They do the fan dance there, don't they?
Yes, the fan dance.
That's in Brecon Beacons, actually,
Is it
okay?
really?
Yes, in Wales, you'll say.
Yes,
but
that's
anyway.
what it says to, isn't it?
I think so, it's rather fun, you know.
It is, yes.
I wouldn't advise trying that at home, you know.
No.
But anyway, America and Canada, fellows, the land of the free, you know.
Most certainly, yes, indeed.
Well, with America in London on home ground again, I say. My
Yes.
goodness me, what a frightful adventure for the world, little chap.
It's around the world with Game of Bertie in so many minutes.
Yes, that's quite right, little chap, actually. Now, of course, here once again, fellows, is the map of the vast world, indeed, as you can see on the screen there. Now, of course, the sheer amount of detail in this world really is mind-boggling, and we would encourage you to see how many places you can find in this vast world.
Yes, so what we're looking at here is actually an image of the real map.
That's right, of course, and I have to share a secret with you, fellows.
Go on then.
This map was first published, guess when, old chap?
I don't know.
In the early part of 2011.
Was it really?
Yes, that's over 3.5 years ago, fellows. It just goes to show what can be done with Minecraft. Really amazing things. Now, of course, if you want to download this map for yourselves, you'll have to be a bit crafty because the original site is now down. However, on the last page of the thread, there is currently a mirror up available for download.
Oh, very useful, and it's very, 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 very large.
Very, very large indeed, I say. Just think of the huge scale at 3.5 gigabytes. You're going to have a meaty hard drive as well as a good download connection to actually download the thing.
Yes, of course, and being from 2011, I mean, I suppose half these countries won't even be here now, will they?
No, of course.
They get rid of a few each year, don't they?
Bertie, what are you saying, man? For
Yeah.
goodness sakes, I say. No, Beverly's still here. She's made the tea, I think, old chap.
She most certainly has. So here we are in London, and we all know what is in London.
What?
Loads of dark, sort of old alleyways and spiders and things like that. So we better put some down.
Spiders? Oh, you'll suck him in the wall, old chap.
Never mind.
Beverly, get these
Spiders.
funny things on your plate.
She will, yes.
Bertie, no,
Yes.
she's gone dynamite, I say, for goodness funny sakes! You have no conniving here! What have you done, man? No! For goodness sake, you can't just blow up here, old chap!
Oh, it wasn't me, it was Anna. Well, how did I know she was going to do something so stupid? Quick, this way!
This diamond cereal, why is
it?
You can't just blow it up, get back here at
No,
once, I
take
say!
back the diamonds now.
For goodness sakes, think about all this else, I say!
Oh, yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing once more the because I didn't. You conniving here, old chap! Other than...
Well, why in the world did she do that?